Alright, let's do this.
Aloy, we must speak.
Hey, Rost.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
You sound so depressed.
Actually, not yet. I'll come back in a bit.
Oh, what?
see.
I already know that was how that was
I'll
going
wait
to work.
here then. Aloy, let us speak. Aloy.
We just spoke. But okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any last advice?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Then I guess we're good to go.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy.
Wait, what?
Here,
Not even gonna go back home?
take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Alright. Which one are we choosing? Do we get angry? Do we accept it? Or do we steadfastly say that we will find you? I'm leaning towards that one. But I will find you. Anyone? You punch him? Sure, what happened to all you need is love? Punch him, then snuggle him. Alright, then I guess the fist it is. Giggity. I sincerely doubt she's going to punch him. But alright, let's get angry. Let's throw a tantrum.
Fine. Better for me, actually, to not have to waste any more time on you.
I hope one day you will understand.
See?
Oh.
It's easy throwing away worthless things, isn't it?
I've disappointed you. I hope you forgive me someday.
Pick up the... There you go.
How could you do this to me? On today of all days. I can't think about it. Not now. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Okay, so before we even do the proving, I want to do a couple things. First of all, we've got these new mods, whatever. 42% tear. That's a really good one we'll hold on to. 20% stealth is really nice. Alright, so we're working on Mother's Heart. Oh, we have a side quest apparently. Oh yeah, the Ancient Armor. Yeah, we don't. Shield Weaver outfit box. Okay. Listen to all of those. And all of those as well. Just get them all off of my notifications things. It drives me bonkers. What are these? Processed metal blocks, harvested only from scrappers which have scavenged machine corpses. This uncommon machine part is valuable to merchants. Trading and selling. Okay. Scrapper lands. Okay, now more importantly, crafting, modify weapons here. And in this slot, we're going to slap a little bit of handling, I'm thinking. Now we'll hold on to it. Actually, we'll hold on to all of this. Because I don't know when we're going to get our next bow. It could be very soon. So we'll just do what we've got there. So never mind. This one, however, we could possibly replace. Negative. All this does is give us a little bit of freeze. Same thing we've got. This gives us the same thing we got. Oh, we can craft those with meats. Oh, neat. Okay, interesting. Here we go. That's what these damn things are for. Craft one of them. One of each. 75 fire damage resistance for 90 seconds. Shock damage resistance for 90 seconds. Freeze damage resistance for 90 seconds. 100% corruption resistance for a minute. Okay, so it's less time, but works better. Let's see, we need to be at Grandma's at 1, so we need to leave about 11:45, alright. Well, there goes my Sunday. If they extract corruption glaze through it, this liquid can protect it from the effects of corruption for a short time. very short time. Alright. How do we make these? Oh, glorious. A little bit of wood, some meat and bony meat. Oh, yes, we're going to just create a couple of these real quick. There we go. Now we can fast travel whenever the fuck we want. Tripcaster ammo packs. We should be good on these. Yeah, 6 to 6. It requires a fair amount of shards, a fair amount of wire, and some sparkers. Okay. And we're set over here. Alright. There we go. Stupid shunning law. This terrible tribe is terrible. I hope they all die. I know, it's horrible, right? I feel like I'm walking into Thunder Bluff. These bridges.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
You're not supposed to talk to her. Although I guess there are special exceptions for
Make way! Make way!
something like
Braves,
this.
stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're...
Who else would I be?
Those
Come on now.
idiots.
I've
See,
been waiting
her I
for
like.
This day a long time.
I like
You
her.
have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving. And
Karja,
oh, how the
okay.
Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later.
Okay, Nora,
In the meantime,
Karja.
enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Yeah, exactly my thoughts. Hey, what the hell? Talk to your old friend, quote unquote. Okay, so the Karj is another tribe, which means then I'm guessing the Shadow, which is another. Hold on. Go back into the inventory real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Something I've noticed. Hunter bow, Karja hunter bow, Shadow hunter bow. So if Karja is another tribe, then the Shadow must be a different tribe as well. Okay, we have a Karja hunter bow, which is interesting that we start with a hunter bow from another tribe. Oh yeah, it might very well be Teb. You've got a very good point there, Sherry. So that raises some interesting questions to me about Rost's origins. If this is a Karja bow and not a Nora bow, it makes me wonder if perhaps Rost is originally of the Karja tribe. Beat the Nora Brave.
The show's supposed to make you feel alive, not like you'd rather be working.
Okay, interesting. They're participating. They're not exactly enthusiastic about it. He froze.
This better than proving itself.
Interesting. Teb! It is Teb! I kind of ruined it by doing that. Ah, go to campfire. Training dummy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's an achievement for breaking all the training dummies, so I'll have to go around and find those. Whoop! Hold on, stop everything. Everything stops. Found a supply crate. Is that a self-aware audio loop joke? Maybe. I don't know. It's more likely just a glitch. Another one. Wish I could mark them. So there's another one over there. I'll have to check that one out later. Okay, I'm already lost. Okay, we're behind the stage. That's fine. Save. Where's that damn supply crate that I saw? Another one over there? Did it respawn or what? What's this? Oh, cool. Can warm our hands up. Warm by the fire.
This heat crawls.
Good night's rest, and I'll be ready to go out.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
Why does your voice echo like that? Holy shit, that's creepy.
Aloy,
Looks like
here.
a strong field for the
I have
proving this
something
year.
for you.
It's in All Mother's hands.
Okay, fine.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
Go see your boyfriend.
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Yeah, give me an outfit, dude.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Hell yes.
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Oh man, look at all this shit. We got all sorts of outfits. We get a free sample box. We gotta always check these, man. Always gotta check the sample boxes. Okay, this one is free. Nice. What about this one? Nora Survivor Light. Okay, new Nora Braves armor stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs. Offers no extra protection, but can be upgraded. Oh, I see. Can be upgraded. Interesting. Rigged for endurance and protection against all the elements, this armor is well tested against the extremes of the Sacred Land. Stitched for stealth, this outfit makes it wear harder to see and hear. Ooh, I like the sound of that. A Nora Braves armor, reinforced for the front of the war party. The metal casing breastplate protects against melee attacks. Stitched for stealth, harder to see and hear. Okay, so 40 stealth. We don't have any watcher lenses? I must have used them already or sold them. Metal shards, we don't even have enough for those at all, so. I think we'll snag this one. I have plenty of those materials. And the regular one too. Let's go ahead and buy that one real quick. Equip it just for a moment. And we'll equip it later. We'll equip the one that he actually made for us. Okie doke. Silent Hunter Light, Silent Hunter Medium. Oh man, look at that shit. That shit looks freaking awesome. I didn't even look at what it looked like. It looks sweet. Alright. And actually, let's sell some shit to him while I'm thinking about it. We have a few things that we can vendor. Like this, for example. It's worth 30. Sawtooth Heart. hold on to the sawtooth heart, actually. Echo shells for crafting ammunition. For tear ammunition types, okay. These are for crafting ammunition as well. We've got a whole freaking stack of blaze and then some. It's just not. And I'm hyped about that. Alright.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you.
We just changed right in front of him.
I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours.
Good
I
guy,
think you'll
Tony.
find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
An
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Did you see those Karja walk past? May all mother forget them and all their worthless deeds.
Wow. Okay, well that was pretty well scripted, I guess, eh? It's the campfire. That's where we can warm our hands. And somewhere around here there was another one of them damn supply crates in here. It is right over here. I think it's just... vanished. There you are. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Turning dummy up there. Let's go and get it. We'll go back to Rost's place and kill the turning dummies over there another time. Get wrecked!
I should head into Mother's Heart. I should head into Mother's Heart.
I'm already in Mother's Heart. Probably the game doesn't think I am, but that's fine. Okay, nothing else is breaking off of it. Alright, let's head to the, also, in some trouble setting, armorers are the most important people, because, you know, the armor you can wear can save your life. Exactly! They are some of the most important people, you're absolutely correct. There's on a spike rate. Bad taking the sights, you know. It is a festival.
Nice.
Okay. Excuse me. Same deal here.
Interesting.
I don't know what's so interesting about that fire, but apparently something. Ooh, that one's got greens.
George, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Guests.
I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go climbing up on someone else's house for a moment.
They do this every year.
Who's the climber? Who's the best climber? Jarg, that's who. Who climbs better than...
Ooh, Shard Gambler's box.
I don't feel so good.
You never know.
What's that?
The outcast might surprise us. Lost stranger.
Ooh, Rost Trader. They're talking about us, guys. They're talking about little old Aloy. Alright, so we've got a couple of things here. Obviously, we've got a new outfit. A couple of them. So that's fancy. Let's check out this one, though.
Just pray to the All-Mother that no one...
Jarg the Climber. It is not my name, but it should.
I actually kind of like the other one better. I like the other one better. So we'll stick with this one for a little bit. And then inventory, treasure boxes, free sample box. Nice. Take all. And Shard Gambler box. Must be open to reveal its contents. Just 15 shards. Okay. I'm okay with this. Not gonna be any complaints from me. Right on.
I've heard better. Yeah, I'm drunk. Still climb better than
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life
Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving.
people, machines, and beasts all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some
Always bear
were
arms.
restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other.
Here we go.
The Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever.
Ah.
As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death
tentacle
of their
monster.
king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
So that's interesting.
Listen carefully now.
So the All-Mother, which in this case I'm assuming means Mother Nature,
Came from All-Mother.
that's the machine devil up there.
All
According to that folktale. That's the machine devil right there, the king of the machines. And the All-Mother, or in this case, like I said, I'm assuming Mother Nature because it looks frozen as shit, struck it down because the faithless, as they call them, the regular people, the technologically advanced people. Oh, yo, there's a walkway up there. Oh shit, you can get up there? Maybe we will have to go up there and fight it at some point. So that the ancient people from the mid-21st century tried to declare war on the people that lived here. And clearly they done goofed. Because their great machine done fucking got wrecked. And, yeah.
They took of her bounty.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey bud. What's up?
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
This is a very welcome face.
Nice heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while.
He came into town to get some booty.
Don't think less.
That's what's up.
You, if you give me a discount.
Hey.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Came into town to get some booty is what he did.
Best prices, I promise.
You know, that's exactly what he did, too. Mm-hmm. Alright, so... I caught a few minutes of Zane's stream, and he had been using his rope caster that he bought from Karst for the entire time he's been playing the game, up until today. And he's like, excuse me, in his mid-20s. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. Because, yeah. It's really tempting. I have enough to do it. I can do it. Really tempted to buy this. See what it's all about. I mean, I could buy the cheap one and see what it's all about, but it's only ice. 40, 1650, 40, 1650, 60. So it's literally the exact same thing, with the exception of it has an extra mod slot, and it also has additional, the additional option for arc damage, electric damage. We'll buy it. Yeah, put it down there and see how that works later on. Alright, ammo. Why are you asking for wire for some rocks? That's just rude, dude. Rude! Tie rope light pack. Precision arrow pack. Ooh. Neat. Sharp shot bows. Okay, I see. Use those and they do bonus tear damage. So there is a reason to buy those sharp shot bows. These ones are elemental. Specifically. This one has tear damage. Okay. So we go in here and we see shock arrows. Okay, whatever. Okay. I see. I get you. I understand how this works. Freeze bombs. Full pack 2 of freeze bomb ammo. Which requires way more than we have right now. But that's okay. I'm sure we can make them. Different bows shoot different ammo. Yeah, it seems that way. Different types of bows shoot different types of ammo.
Time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Tutorial Ripcaster. Yeah, we'll have to do that later. Karst Sling 18. Sling 18. Shock machines weak to shock damage using shock bombs, like stalkers and longlegs. Freeze robots weak to freeze damage using freeze bombs, like tramplers, fire billowbacks, and rock breakers. None of which I've ever heard of before, so we're gonna hold off on that. Tie down small machines like watchers, grazers, lancehorns, striders, broadheads, chargers, scrappers, and glinthawks. That one we can do. Main quest. Hey, we actually get a skill point from doing the quests. Okay, so with that in mind, how many skill points do we get here? So this is 7, 8, 9. We have 9 columns here. So that's 1. That's 9. Here's another 18 minus 1. So it's gonna be minus 2 from that. So 16. So 9 plus 16. What we do is just... Alright, so we'll just subtract it afterwards. So that's 16. And then we've got... This is going to be 8 times 3, which is 20. So that's 48 right there. And 48 and 16. So that's... What is that? 64? So 64 skill points to learn everything on the tree. And that doesn't include whatever these 3 talents are. 64. And if we're going to get skill points from doing missions, then that should be readily possible, considering I saw there was a trophy to hit level 50.
We shouldn't let those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
Oh man, another supply crate. Looks like 2 of them, perhaps. Yeah, there's a couple of them over there, alright. What do we got up here? Errand. Tear Staff. Irid. And Jezza.
It's for the gods to judge the future. Me, the past should be left in the past.
I certainly triggered something now, didn't I? I don't care. I want my damn supply crates. That's all I care about right now. Too much Final Fantasy, damn it. It's a bad habit. Oh, green one. Oh, here we go. Modification box. Shard Gambler's box. Shard Gambler's box. Hell yes. We need shards. We just used them all. Shard box. 3 shards. That's sad face. 4 shards. More sad face. This box must be opened to reveal its contents. A box holding a random weapon or outfit modification. 6% handling coil. Hey, actually I like that. Alright. 9 plus 18 plus 27 plus 36. Wait, where the fuck? Where did you get the 36? No, both of the bottom rows are, hold on. Let me go back into it real quick. It goes... The top row is 1, the second row is 2, or second row is 2. Third and fourth rows are both 3. So there's your, 3 times 8 is 24, if we don't include this column here. So 3 times 8 is 24. And then 16. Yeah, I'm not sure we get the 36. That's just wrong. It's 9. It would be 9 plus 18 plus 27 if we include the this column here that's blocked out. Yeah. Excuse me, you were correct, yes. Each of these is 27. You're right. Oh, damn, yeah, that's pretty harsh. Okay. That's a different story. You are correct. Oh, hey, our, I just noticed our spear is now blue instead of green. Light attacking the slower heavy attack. Powerful enough to knock down smaller enemies. The blade has been sharpened for additional damage. I just noticed this used to be a green, but it's not anymore. Alright, rope caster. Modification, no. Does tear down. Oh my. Since I know I'll be using this for a while, it's really tempting to just slap that on there. You know what? We're going to. Let's do it. Bam. Big old juicy tear coil on that sucker. And then over here, modify this. Slap, let's see, shock and damage. Could do that. Or we could do damage and a little bit of freeze. Or we could do just freeze on one and just shock on the other. Or shock and damage. That helps both. Or we could do this and shock, or we'll just hold on to that. In fact, so we'll do this one, shock and damage, and the freeze. That's how we'll do this one. So we'll do this. And the freeze. So now we've got 53 in both and 17 in both, so there we go, it evens that out. So that one is not considerably better than the other. That's 213 on the rope caster, 170 on the trip caster. Uh, 13 and 11 on the Karst Hunter bow. So not great. You're being squeezed. Sounds like a good time to me. I see nothing wrong with this. 6% handling, perhaps? Nah, we'll go with 6% damage. Handling. There we go. Now we've modded everything out. With the exception of our outfit. Both of them have no sleeve, but I like this one better. It looks better in my opinion than this one does. This one has better stats, of course, base stats, but it's okay. This one, we're not going to slap that on there. We'll just hold off on, well, tell you what, gotta go with the one that has better stats. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but 5 could be the difference between life and death. Who knows? So crafting, modify outfits. This one, what are we going to slap in here? So this has got bonus ice. This gives me ranged attacks, bonus to fire, and bonus to electricity. This gives me stealth, of course. Melee and fire. Ranged. We've got 2 of these, so we'll go ahead and just slap this in there for now. Sling ammo pouch. What do we need for this? It's cheap enough I can do it. Sure thing. Oh, I can actually do that one too. I won't for now, but I could. Rope caster. Also cheap enough that I can do so without issue. Requires turkey bones. I have 3 of those. Alright, let's do the rope caster one though. Rope caster sounds incredibly useful. I don't have a turkey skin. And I don't have 125 metal shards either, for that matter. Trip caster. There's fox bones, right? This one requires boar skin. Hey, check that shit out. We have, and rabbit bones. We have both of those things. We just need the shards now. Sling ammo. We'll go ahead and up this one. Another one. So we have the bone to do it. We may as well do it. No use hanging on to it. Rat bone. See, we don't have that one yet. Alright, let's see what it requires to make these. 4 shards, 2 vessels, and some chill water. Not bad at all, actually. Shock bomb. I don't know what we actually have on us. It's a good question. We have one of each. Okay, a freeze bomb and a shock bomb. Or maybe even 2 of each? Probably 2 of each, actually. Let's see how this is going to work. Crafting ammo, this. Let's make 8 sparklers for that. Jesus. Karst slings shadows. Ah, see, this only works on these special ones, so it costs more. Let's make this one then. Now it's at 4 of 8, and this is at 2 of 8 still. Okay. So making one of those real quick too. Get that up to 4 and 4. And then we come over to rope caster, see what this requires. Tie rope light. Requires 4 shards and 4 wire. Works for me. There we go. Let's cap that out. That's going to be helpful. Use temporarily remove from machines from the fight or for easier targeting machine parts. Yeah, that's going to be invaluable to us, I believe. Another one of those, and another one of these. We do one more of each, actually. Cap it out. May as well. Alright, and we're doing over here on Tripcaster. We're capped, and arrows, all but capped. Alright, travel packs were good. I just made a bunch and then got some extras. Alright, there we go. Fashion Souls. Yeah, but this isn't a Souls game. And this game is kicking. Even so, usually in Souls games, I typically don't go for fashion the first time around. Bloodborne is the exception to the rule, but not the rule, rather. It's the exception, but not the rule for me. I typically go for the heaviest armor I can possibly wear. What's up with this cylinder? Interesting.
I won't deny them a chance.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. It's peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey! Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th.
Okay.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line.
Someone else has one.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Unknown device detected.
The Karja stand with
How am I
you
supposed to enjoy
as the
myself with those
sun's light
bloodthirsty Karja
frames
faithless
the
hanging about
stoutest
profaning the land?
trees. As those you have nurtured, take their places among your
He's wearing a
prayers.
focus, just like mine.
Join your prayers that they will stand
Sure is.
tall in
It's
the
for the
sun.
goddess to judge the
I
creatures.
am
find a focus?
grateful
The
for your
past should be
audience.
left in the past.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, of course you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Looks great on you, he says, huh? Quite a speech, nice armor, Olin. Nice
I've never
armor.
seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Oh, that sounds like fighting words to me.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
Okay,
I
got
wanted to
questions.
ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Okay. Ah, shit. I didn't get to talk about, what's his name? Oh, back.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
There we go.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Interesting.
Tell me about Olin again.
Oh.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the... I've known him for a few...
It looked like it was still lit up for some reason, so that's why I clicked it again, thinking there was more there. Alright, so Red Raids?
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Hey, I like this guy already.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Oh, jeez. Okay. How did the raids end?
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Even Nora exiles are welcome, huh? Nice. Awesome.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
Oh,
and
dwarves!
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay. And... your sister?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Yeah, basically Nibelung.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3?
This dude just straight up hitting on her.
And meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
Okay.
When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk.
Okay, that explains a lot.
If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger,
like the Sawtooth,
and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Okay, intriguing.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun.
Seems that way, Sherry.
You really owe it yourself to see
someone or something.
So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Yeah, there he goes again, you sly bastard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Alright, well that was a lot of information. I should go to the blessing. You know, I noticed that pathway up by the machine devil. I'll bet it's the one spitting out the new machines.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
Listen to
what
this.
are you talking about?
You know what.
This guy.
All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it.
Not completely
anyway,
anymore.
I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
This just doesn't compare to 5 years ago.
She wasn't completely oblivious. Just, as you picked up on it at the end there. Just almost completely oblivious. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'm not trying to look up your robe or anything. I just want to talk to you. Okay. Take 2. Oh, invisible walls. The more you know. Okay, I can't go up on stage. Okay, fine. I won't talk to you then. Fuck you too. Okay, it's Karst. I'm gonna talk to him. Where the hell am I going then? Oh, this way. Usually helps to look at the damn marker. Ooh, hold up. I saw something good. We just gotta find out how to get to it. Not like that. This. I'll bet. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey. Oh, it's over here. How do? I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. There's a pathway from down below. Although, if I do fuck up the jump, there seems to be a way up right there, huh? Looks promising to me. As long as it doesn't give me throw an invisible wall at me, I think we're good. Ooh, big fat fish right here. Let's see what this is. Hey, fishy, fishy, where'd you go? Whiff. Sticky little bastard, aren't you? Got it. Put him meat. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. She didn't want to get up on top of it. She just wanted to snuggle up beside it, I guess. Bore up there and everything that I'm not going to be able to get to. Yeah, this place looks important. But more importantly, we have this. Alright. Now, I'm finally not seeing anything else in the area. It's not in the immediate area.
To start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
So, where do we go? Probably over to here.
Aloy.
There we go.
Take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Well, okay then.
Blasphemy.
Sisters.
Oh,
it's Bast! That little shit that threw the rock at us.
It's a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Alright, for Rost, for my mother, or for myself? Well, we just told Rost off. So we're gonna not say for Rost. For my mother or for myself? Let's go with for my mother.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Everyone just rushed up.
Everyone knows Tirsa wants to help her. And Lansra wants to pay more to Butler. The sacred land is my home. I never want to leave it.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Could have fooled me. Alright, where'd you find your focus?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Never happened to me. Why are you lying to me?
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire shit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Okay, we're gonna do this one again because
it didn't show me any.
Oh, I can't choose a different option. That's fine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Nora?
I probably shouldn't have pissed him off.
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Yeah, we pissed him off.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Always best to make every day count.
That sounds ominous.
Everyone knows Tirsa wants the outcast girl to win, and Lansra wants anyone but her.
Okay, they're planning something. I think that's what's up. I think they're planning something. And he's feeling guilty. Hey, we can talk to
Your
him now.
blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Okay, here we go.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches, whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Okay. Better.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
Nice. Wonder if Olin is being watched. Yeah, that could be it too.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Okay.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died
Sherry.
for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
One soldier died for every Nora taken alive. Well, I guess that explains a lot, huh?
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman And an outsider as well.
Never seen anything
She
dangling
might make
from
a
the
fine
sun.
Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no, no, no. No.
Nice try. Nice try.
This has been illuminating.
Illuminating? Oh, God.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
You've already been blessed. However, I can give you another blessing. That's basically how that worked out. Oh, we got 2 more people to talk to. Jesus, so many people to talk to.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
It's probably the same stuff. Yeah. What is derangement?
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15 went 100, so it was... But then the now went a few more, if that wasn't bad enough.
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years.
So what's making...
No one knows.
Alright, now it's not lit up.
I want to ask
bothers
you about...
me.
Ask away. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
Alright, here we go. It meant nothing. I found it beautiful, or I hated it. I like Tirsa. Tirsa's cool. Now, that being said, I'm gonna head down. I'm voting with this one. Cast your votes, people. Which one do we choose? Alright. You want Grandma Snuggles? Then I guess we're going with the heart.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Oh, yes we do. Ah, better.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
Ooh,
it has always been
harsh.
law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
Okay.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Alright. I mean, she's got a point about the execution thing. You murder someone, you get shunned. Whereas, you know, you murder someone, you get executed. Which is worse. Depends on what you're thinking, you know. Depends on your point of view at that point. But, from the point of view of the of the actual Nora tribe, or at the very least of Tirsa. Execution, of course, is worse than, because I mean, at least you're not dead. So, I mean, she's got a point, but at the same time, yeah.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it?
No, it's not.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
Well, we gotta ask about Rost.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Mm-hmm.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings.
Precisely, Sherry.
When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
Oh, okay, so
what's the difference?
Okay.
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Well, I mean, it is their way. But yeah, I mean, that is kind of an interesting
Why does Lansra
choice.
hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born. Or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter. But there are differences of opinion. And any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Okay, so that tells me that she has been helping us out and you know, not being hateful towards us because she was not in that majority. Doesn't require
I should be going. I'm
100%.
sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just I've wanted answers for so long.
Okay.
I know,
Good girl.
child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to right here? Not seeing any more crates flying around. Humanoid. Oh! That's intriguing. I saw that earlier and it confused me. I didn't think anything of it until just now. Look at this. Human. Tirsa. Human. Erend. Human. Irid. Olin. He's not human. That's why he's acting all shifty. He ain't fucking human. Now that's intriguing. I wonder if he's an android. And that's why he's got to focus. He's actually a machine. Now that would be a scandal.
Find fortune in your trials, Aloy.
You can use the focus to see how big her boot... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I guess you can. Not that there's much there, but yeah. Or wait, you mean Tirsa? I'm not gonna go and check it out. Of course, boss is gonna win. Now, who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said Bass is gonna win? Who fell in love?
I like this better than the proving itself.
Who said that little rock-throwing shitface is gonna win? I got a few choice words for whoever said that. That's the gate, which means there it is.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Eat shit, Rush. That's what you get for being a dick.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
She does?
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Oh, here we go.
Blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Yo, are you blind? Hold up.
Where's your bite, outcast?
No, okay.
Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
She looks serious.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you
Are
either,
you gonna let
huh?
boss talk to you that way? I wouldn't.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
I want to see who the other people are first. Okay, fine. I guess we'll talk about
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Hard. Alright, which one are we choosing? Are we gonna fist him? Are we gonna love him? Or are we gonna outwit him? That's just wrong. Are we just going to pronounce our victory? Are we going to pity him? Or are we going to taunt him? Seems like too much effort to pity him. I concur with that. So, are we going to win? Or are we going to call his bluff? Pity we must. Really? Really, Sherry? So we threw a temper to Rost, who was rude to us, and then when Bass is rude to us, we're actually going to pity him? Pity it is. I'm not good at decisions.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
And you talk.
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow,
in the third
outcast.
person?
Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
He talks, he refers to himself in the third person. Talk to Vala. Or optional, rather. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk to her. What's up, Sherry? Shut your mouth.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, not everyone else is sharing a bunk. So that person isn't. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual bunks here. 6, 7. So there's just 2 that aren't bunks. 2 that are just beds. Alright, guess we're going to bed. Press triangle to sleep, guys. And don't forget to press F to pay your respects.
Your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Not bad, hated, or too soft? Make your choices now! In fact, you go ahead and, I mean, since it seems like you're the only one watching, or at least the only one chatting, Sherry, you go ahead and explain why you want to choose the hard option. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. I am thirsty. How can it be too soft? We're going with too soft? What's the option, Sherry? Is that our final answer? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. So is that a no? I need a clear answer here, Sherry. No, you wouldn't, because then you wouldn't get Snuggles, Sherry. I'm curious about it, the too soft option, and you are curious about the too soft option, so I guess we're going to go with the too soft option then.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
That's about what I expected with that option, actually.